What is up everyone, and welcome to another Super Smash Bros. Ultimate video. In today's video, we're going to be talking all about Kazuya's up B, and why I think this move is absolutely busted. If you guys haven't already, make sure to subscribe down below. We are almost at 800 subscribers, and if you guys want to stick around for all of the Kazuya content in the coming days, I've made lots of guide videos over the past few weeks, and you can expect more, especially if you stick around. But without any further ado, let's get into this video. So there's a few different parts of Kazuya's up B that I want to talk about, and the first part is just its damage output. So Kazuya's up B, I think, comes out on frame 14, which means it is a relatively fast out of shield option, because you can do it out of shield, and it does exactly 21% on, I think there's no weak hitbox to the up B, I'm pretty sure, so you'll always get 21.6 if you hit it on somebody, nothing more, nothing less. Yeah, so no matter where you hit the up B, you're always going to get 21.6%, which is really good for, especially for a frame 14 move. It's about the same damage as, like, say you doing, I think, grab, yeah, so you do like a little bit less damage than like a 2-hit combo. So it's actually really good, especially for frame 14 and being out of shield, which means if your opponent is ever pressuring you, you can always just out of shield. If they don't have an option, like if they land on your shield, say this Lucina lands on shield with a fair, and if they don't spam jab afterwards or down tilt, which I think is like frame 11 or something, then you'll be able to up B out of shield, you get the punish, and you get 21.6 damage. So out of shield, it's a very good option. And the fact is that not only does it do damage, it also kills. So if I put the Lucina at around 110%, you can see how close it gets to killing. Obviously, Lucina is not a lightweight character, so I think she'll die at, yeah, 125-ish. So at like 120, especially, and this is just grounded, if you can get your opponent somehow in the air, then you can actually kill them with an up B, and especially on, because I think Mishima's dojo has some higher ceilings, so it looks like it kills Lucina at 115% without any DI. So this move is actually a good kill move as well, because if you are getting your opponent, like say you miss some of Kazuya's like electric combos and you just cannot find a way to kill your opponent, then you can just start throwing out up Bs out of shield, because another good thing about the up B is that after you use it, it doesn't put you into fastball, right? So you can still double jump afterwards. You can still use all your moves afterwards. You can still choose multiple landing options, right? You could land with an air dodge. You could land with like an attack. You could land with like a down air to mix up your recovery, similar to Bowser, because it kind of stalls in the air a little bit. So all of these things make up B really versatile, because you can not only use it to attack and be aggressive, you can also use it to escape a situation and kind of defend yourself or maintain stage, because basically the up B has a hitbox on the wings and all the way up as it goes. So when you use it, you can use it kind of like a wall, because if your opponent, say your opponent is like about here, you can just up B like this, and they will either be forced back or be forced to get hit by it. And if they get forced back by it, you can pressure them with like some of your aerials, since you don't go into fastfall after you do this. Next part I want to talk about is the actual recovery aspect of it, because when I think of it as a recovery aspect, I would actually compare it a lot to Mega Man. And the reason I say this is because Mega Mans, a lot when you see them, or a lot of them when I play them online, they like to use their up B before their double jump, so they can get some sort of scenario where they can land on the stage safely. So what they will do is they will up B and then use their double jump, which I actually think is really good for Kazuya. And the one reason for this is because once you up B, there are actually, I think it's like 6 frames where you can't air dodge. So you can see here, I'm mashing air dodge, and it takes a while for me to actually mash the air dodge. Instead, when I just do Kazuya's double jump, I can mash air dodge instantly, which means I can go to the height of it and then go up. When you do Kazuya's up B, you have to go down before you can go up, which means that if you do this off stage low enough, you're not going to be able to air dodge the stage successfully, especially if you need to in a clutch situation like that. But if you do up B first, you get the whole another jump of recovery basically, which means that if you go like really far out, up B first, do that, and then you get the air dodge, you'll be able to recover in a situation where if you didn't use up B first, if you just did the normal double jump recovery like this, you wouldn't be able to recover. So I want everybody to keep in mind that, especially when you're trying to recover as Kazuya, because I would say one of Kazuya's weaknesses is his recovery, because side B can get 2-framed, and up B is not the best when it comes to actually grabbing the ledge, because I think it can also get 2-framed on the wings. But other than that, Kazuya's up B can also be comboed into. You'll see a lot of combo finishers at high percent, especially with EWJF, just killing with the Kazuya up B, because it is a kill move, and it is definitely a confirm compared to up smash, which sometimes may miss. So a lot of times you might see people doing like some up tilt stuff into EWJF or into electric into up B, and like that's a true kill confirm at really I think it might even work all the way at 100%. So if you get your opponent to 100% and you get an electric off of them, you can just combo into up B, and I think it'll kill most characters, especially lightweight characters, at really lower percents, especially if you can get some of his electric chains on platforms, because those do work a little bit better than they normally do, especially on the ground. But as you can see, you can do do footstool into up B, and I think that always works. Yeah, because just like I said before, it always has a hitbox even on the bottom of it, which means that even if anywhere in the hitbox, if your opponent is near you really, then it's always going to be guaranteed to hit pretty much. And at really high percents, it's a very good move just for stuffing your opponent out, and for also just getting pure kills. And as for recovery, I would rate it like maybe a 6 out of 10 recovery. It's not the best, it does have its aspects, because since it does have a hitbox, it means your opponent can get punished for edge guarding you, and you can reverse edge guard them. It means that vertical edge guards like down airs and such are a lot more risky for the opponent to go for, and they won't work as well, because obviously you have the up B hitbox. If they come from the side, then you can just up B them. See, as you can see here, I'm a little bit from Lucina, but if I go like this, it has enough range to hit her from the side. So with that out of the way, I think that's it for this video. If you guys have any more questions about B, or any more scenarios that you would like me to talk about, make sure to leave them in the comments down below. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like down below, it really helps out. And if you guys have any more guides or ideas for videos, make sure to leave them in the comments down below. I love reading comments, and I'll always be down there to respond. But without any further ado, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time.